Welcome back to Pokemon FireRed. On the last episode, we saw Bill over here. He wanted us to go on an island adventure, so I'm going to do a little thing called lying and not go on Bill's island adventure because I realized that you actually don't need to do this right now. Well, we'll do it eventually. We'll just save it for the bonus episode, okay? But as of right now, I'm going to go to where we're supposed to go, which is Viridian City. But actually, on the last episode, we beat Blaine, the Fire-type gym leader. He just kind of went down like a sack of bricks in a river, like it not really a complication at all. As I got that movement down, that ledge is really easy to jump over. So now we're in the final gym, okay? Listen. Here, I'll explain myself. This final gym is ground type, by the way. So Victoria's in the front because our team actually stacks up really well against ground. So I'm gonna explain myself, okay? Part of me was like, okay, I should do the Bill side quest because I said I was gonna do it, right? And I don't want to be like a liar or whatever. We're gonna test out Solar Beam real quick. It could be funny. I think this guy's using revenge because I somehow outsped him. No, I'm just fast for some reason. I was like, I should do the Bill side quest because I don't want to lie, right? And lying is bad. But then I was like, man, if I do the 8th gym, like, we're kind of on a roll right now in terms of progress. Also, I gave Victoria the leftovers because I feel like she's going to be good in this gym. Like, I was like, if I decide to do the 8th gym instead of Bill's Island, is anyone, like, actually going to be upset about that? If you're upset about the fact that I didn't do Bill's one island adventure as opposed to doing, like, the final gym of the game, and, like, setting up for the final episode, I don't know. I'm not sorry, because quite frankly, this is way more exciting. You know, the junk goes in the bonus episode, okay? We're kind of, like I said, we're on a roll right now of, like, doing things. We've been tanking out a lot of gym leaders lately, and quite frankly, I'm hungry for one more. So here we are in the ground-type gym leader, Viridian City, where it all began, kind of, if you don't include Pewter City. Or not Pewter City, the first one, Pallet Town. Another P name. The sunlight is still strong. And Solar Beam is a really cool animation in this game. You know what animation isn't cool is leftovers, because I have to see it every single time. By the way, you can get 2 leftovers if you go check both Snorlax locations. I just think that 2 leftovers is like, it's too much, man. We're probably under-leveled at this point in the game, but 2 leftovers is a lot of leftovers, so I'll only get it if I really feel like I'm about to get, like, toasted. But it should be fine. So how's everyone doing lately? I've been doing okay. Like I said, I think the end of the series is kind of upon us, and it snuck up on me for sure. As it often does. Because it's like, I feel like we had a pretty good, like, stride going. I was beating a gym, like, every 2 episodes, every 2-3 episodes. And now it's like, boom, gym. Like, I beat Koga, and then the next episode was Sabrina, and then the next episode was the birds, and then after that, it's Blaine, and now we're doing whoever this mysterious 8th gym leader is, so there's a lot been going on recently. I'm a little overwhelmed. But like I said, there's going to be more than 3 bonus episodes, probably. I don't know. I have a rough idea. There's a lot of, like, bonus content in this game. I'm not doing all of it because there's too much. But, I'll definitely be doing some of it. Like, I'll be beating the... yeah, I'll save it for the end, okay? But just know that there's some things I want to do. All these guys are ground types, except for that one guy we just fought who used fighting type. So this gym is, like, I don't know, it has the slidey arrow panels. Foreshadowing, I guess you could call it. This is our first time fighting a cool trainer. Cool trainer Warren. It is Marowak. I'm just going to set up another sunny day and spam Solar Beam, because that's a good strategy. So, yeah, I don't know. Kanto has a lot of pretty cool ground types, I guess. Marowak is cool. Sandslash is cool. Bugtrio is cool. I have a Nidoking. I can tell you one thing. Nicholas is not getting used in this gym at all. Because he's weak to ground, but even worse than that, Nicholas's best move is Dig. And there's a very certain ground-type move that we're probably going to see a lot called Earthquake. And Earthquake is really, really strong, and it also has the additional benefit of, if the opponent is using the move Dig, Earthquake still hits them, as you could expect, because, I mean, logic. So, yeah, not very excited about sending Nicholas out, which means he's, again, going to be very underleveled, but that's fine. I'm not really that bent out of shape over it. I will simply level him off-screen. I still feel like he is a valued member of the team, and I respect him. I just think that he's been getting some bad luck lately in terms of matchups, like... Excuse me. He had to fight, like, Koga, which, by the way, he did well against Koga. He stalled him out really well. Good for him. And then he had to fight Sabrina, which is a bad matchup. And then he had to fight Blaine, which, like, we already had better matchups, so he wasn't, like, that good. And now he's here in the ground-type gym, which he's having a rough day. But I promise Nicholas will... We're gonna use Blizzard at some point, I can assure you. It will get its day. I don't think I need to fight, like, any more trainers, honestly. Listen, I'll admit this because I'm an adult, okay? I do look up what the gym leader's, like, first Pokemon. I look up what the level is. I don't see the moveset. I just see the level, and I'm like, okay, I got it. I know roughly what I need to be for this. And I think it's in, like, the mid-40s or something. So I feel like his ace is probably level, like, 49, maybe, like, 50. But again, it's ground type, so it sucks. I forgot the Nidorina wasn't part ground yet, my bad. Should have sent out Nicholas, I guess. Now I have to watch another Leftovers animation. But yeah, I don't know. Again, much like Blaine's gym, I'm really not that scared for this one. In fact, the ground-type gym is actually, like, pretty interesting in the sense that, no matter what starter you picked, you kind of end up with an advantage over them, because if you pick Bulbasaur or a Squirtle, they end up with a type advantage. Grass and water are good against ground. And if you pick Charmander, well, Charmander is weak to ground, but Charizard is immune to ground because he's part flying. Now, this does come with the caveat that a lot of ground types happen to no rock-type moves, so, I mean, if that happens, Charlie's just going to get one shot, and there's nothing we can really do about it. So I'm not, like, super excited to send him in, but, you know, look, it's Nidoqueen. Nidoqueen doesn't learn any ground-type moves naturally, I'm fine. So yeah, I feel like we have a lot of good options here. Vance is great, Victoria's great, Charlie is pretty good. I think my strategy is going to be Sunny Daying with, Victoria, and then trying to use Solar Beam, and then if she runs into an unfortunate, speaking of unfortunate, if she runs into an unfortunate type matchup, I can switch in Charlie, and then he can benefit off Sunny Day by just flamethrowing something to death. So it seems like a good strategy to me. Stop using Body Slam. Don't paralyze me, don't paralyze me. Of course. This might take a while. Alright, please kill, please kill, please kill. Thank you. Probably didn't need that crit. Okay, I'm just gonna go back and heal, because I don't think we need to fight anyone else to fight the gym leader, and I feel reasonably confident we should be able to take them down. No new moves learned, and we defeated Cool Trainer Warren. Alright, we're back, all healed up. I didn't change any items, I didn't change any positions, so Victoria's gonna lead us in here. Who do you think the gym leader is, guys? Cast your votes now before he's revealed. It's Giovanni. Okay. Kind of foreshadowed, because he does use a lot of ground types. I'll save the game real quick. I don't know, I was gonna make a joke about, like, why are you a gym leader if you're, like, a corrupt criminal organization head? But then I was like, well, if gym leaders are kind of like politicians, you can see where this is going. We're facing Giovanni, the alleged greatest trainer, even though he's the 8th gym leader and not the champion, but oh well. So I'm just going to set up Sunny Day and go Solar Beam. Rhyhorn's a great lead. Yeah, 45. Rhyhorn's an incredible lead because he's slow and he doesn't do anything, so I can pretty safely set up a Sunny Day here. I just naturally outspeed. If for some reason he does a lot of damage, I can Giga Drain instead and it'll probably still one-shot. That's... What is going on in this playthrough with Scary Face's accuracy? I swear it's 90. Sure, use Solar Beam, it doesn't matter. I swear it's 90, but I've only seen it hit once, and I've seen it been used like 5 times. That is absurd. Okay, anyways. So he's gonna have Nidoqueen and Nidoking, which are both not great into Victoria, but like I said, I should be able to switch in Charlie and make use of this Sunny Day flamethrower advantage. What do we got? Dugtrio. I'm not confident we actually outspeed Dugtrio, because Dugtrio is really, really fast. But even with Chlorophyll, it might be... yeah. Earthquake. Well, the good news is that if we live this, he probably uses Earthquake again. Wow, I expected that to do a lot more. I guess Victoria's physical defense is quite good. I was gonna, like, say we could switch in Charlie and then his Earthquake would miss and then we can... But it doesn't matter what I thought because we won. Good job, Victoria. You know what? I was kind of thinking for a while. I was like, Victoria, she hasn't been getting too good in the terms of, like, the matchups department, right? She's kind of been faltering a little. I take it all back. I take my thoughts back. Victoria is... I mean, this... I wouldn't say it redeems her because that implies she does something wrong, but I think she's definitely earned her keep on the team after today. Earthquake, that'll do... That probably does less. No, it does more, okay. I don't know what I'm talking about, I guess. I thought Dugtrio's physical attack was, like, some of the best ever, but I'm not sure. Okay, so we have options. I could Giga Drain, and it'll probably put me above kill range, or I could just rip the Solar Beam. I'm gonna go with a rip into Charlie. A, because he's probably using Earthquake again, and B, because if I send in Charlie, we get double money from this fight. And I think that is really the true victory. Sunny Day goes away, I think. Yeah, unfortunate, but I think Flamethrower still puts in work. And we easily outspeed, because Nidoqueen is not like that slow, but relatively slow. Ooh, nice. That was a really, really good burn. Don't paralyze me. It's a really, really good burn. Brilliant. You know what, fine, I'll take a burn for a paralyze, because now he can't use a potion on this thing. And Nidoqueen is definitely one of his stronger Pokemon. So he's gonna have Nidoking, and he also has Rhyhorn's evolution, I believe. Well, don't I look stupid? He in fact has just another Rhyhorn. Why does he have another Rhyhorn? Level fit. Rhyhorn evolves at level like 42 or something. He should definitely... Oh, Rock Blast. I would have like killed Charlie in 2 hits, but oh well. Yeah, that's really bizarre. I don't know why he has 2 Rhyhorns. Well, oh well. This thing dies to 1 Surf because it's a Rock Ground type and it's really slow. Listen, I'm not like a child, so I don't believe that just having like a 4 times weakness makes you a bad Pokemon. I do think that having a 4 times weakness, rather having 2 4 times weaknesses and being as slow as Rhyhorn is, does kind of make you a bad Pokemon. Level 45. This might actually kill. Vance's physical defense is not, like, the best thing ever. Ooh, 4 health. Good job, buddy. Okay. So he might use, like, a double kick or something here. Or he's... I mean, he either kills or he uses a potion. Either way, I'm surfing him again. Let's just hit the high range and kill him right now for the disrespect. Yeah, so as you can see, we're, like... I mean, we're technically underleveled, but... Like, who cares? It's just... We can just mop the floor with this guy. Use another Surf, I guess. Now I feel like a bit of a knob, because like when I taught over Quick Attack for Bite, I was like, in my head, I was like, in what situation is Vance gonna have to do 1 damage and outspeed something? But it looks like we found the situation. Okay. Yeah, sorry, Vance, I think you're just kind of taking an L here. Thrash, that's not very scary. You know what? You know what? If he's using Thrash, Nicholas, get in there, buddy. 10 levels under, show him how a real Nidoking thrashes up a storm. But, like, don't actually crit. How did I outspeed him? What? I mean, I guess Nicholas has a positive speed nature, but still, I felt like I shouldn't have outsped him there. Whatever. Good job, Nicholas. Here, I thought he wasn't going to do anything in this gym, but we defeated leader Giovanni. Was it an intense fight? I kind of just beat the crap out of you until you died. I don't know, that was kind of anticlimactic for being, like, the main villain of the game. I got 10 grand for that. Let's go, Charlie. Bringing in the bread. We got the Earth Badge, we can do anything we want now. And it's Earthquake, the TM I was looking forward to. Now Nicholas doesn't have to use Dig anymore. Yeah. If you talk to him again, you can't face my followers, me when I upload a bad video. I have betrayed their trust, me when I don't go to Bill's Island. As for myself, I shall dedicate my life to training again. Let's meet again someday, farewell. And then he's gone forever, until like the next game when he shows up again. I think Giovanni shows up in like basically every single Pokemon generation. Well, not everyone, but close. What do you have to say? Giovanni was the gym leader? How did you not know? You didn't, like, see him come in? Anyways, we got all the gym badges now. But the episode's not over yet. There is one more important fight I'd like to do. So now that we have all the gym badges, it's time to go to the beginning of the game, which we kind of already are here. Excuse me. It's like, this is like that scene in Ratatouille when he eats the Ratatouille and goes back to being a child, right? So you're never going to guess what I'm about to do. Bit of foreshadowing. I'm going to go into my Pokemon, and I'm going to switch Rachel to the front to the front slot, excuse me. Alright, I ate some Ruffles chips earlier, and those always do a number in my mouth. So if we go back over to the left here, where we fought Blue with his Pidgey and Squirtle in episode, like, 2. If we come over here, he's back. What, Valerie? What a surprise to see you here. So you're going to the Pokemon League? You collected all the badges. Then I'll whip... Excuse me? Come on. Come on. So yeah, I would fight Blue again. He should have a full team at this point. Look at him serving up a nice chicken sauté. Level 47 Pidgeot, pretty strong, but Rachel should be able to dispatch this thing with a Thunderbolt. It's still just using Quick Attack. I mean, it does a lot of damage, but that's just because he's an 11 level difference, and Pidgeot is a physical attacker. Also, same type attack bonus helps. Yeah, I mean, as long as this doesn't crit, we're good. Please don't crit, that'd be so uncool. Thank you. It's just... It is like Ratatouille, man. Every time Rachel gets a static off on this Pidgeot, I'm just like, just like old times. So yeah, Blue. He has Pokemon now. It's kind of interesting, I guess. Again, I'm not that scared for this fight because I think I have a pretty well-built team. How convenient that you have a Rhyhorn. Hey, why do you have a Rhyhorn just after Giovanni? I'm gonna be honest, I actually don't have like a great switch into this. Let's see. He's gonna want to use a ground-type move, maybe. I'm just gonna switch into Victoria. Victoria can tank anything this guy has, excuse me. She can tank anything this guy has. Take down, great. And, probably just outspeed him and, go with Giga Drain. Okay, now here's the question. No, that's the answer. The question was, am I gonna set up a Sunny Day? And the answer is no. Because if I set up Sunny Day and he sends out, like, he's probably gonna send out, Arcanine after this. And if he does that, I have to switch into Vance, and then at that point, Arcanine's fire moves are going to do more damage, and Vance's water moves are going to do less damage, so it's a bit... I don't really want to give him the free Sunny Day just so I can Solar Beam Rhyhorn, which I don't need to do. I got 2 Pokemon down. That's an Alakazam. Okay. Now this thing is actually, like, pretty scary if it sets up a, Calm Mind. I think I'm gonna sack Victoria here. Yeah, good. I really didn't want him to set up Calm Mind, so if I switched out to something, it could have been bad, but we nailed it. Alright, let's get Simon in there with his big old special defense stat. Is this thing level 47? Really, really strong. Alakazam, definitely one of the stronger Pokemon in the game. Alright. So we should tank... I mean, we definitely tank one of these. Oh, that's really unfortunate. We can't tank a second one, but I'll just hit the Sweet Paralyze. Actually, if I hit the Paralyze, we also get Paralyzed because of Synchronize. Okay. He's gonna use Psychic again. Sorry, Rachel. You're bait here, I'm afraid. So we switch out to get rid of the special defense drop. Use the Psychic again. Takes out Rachel. I think... Just the fact that I've lost 2 Pokemon here, I think makes this, like, the toughest fight in the game so far. I mean, Koga was tough, but that's not... It wasn't because I was losing Pokemon, exactly. Alright, hopefully we live this, and then Body Slam Alakazam, and then he should have Arcanine, Exeggutor, and then Blastoise left, so that's not too bad. I did sack Victoria, right? So we actually don't have, like, a great counter to Blastoise, do we? That's a Growlithe. You haven't evolved your Growlithe yet? It's just a Firestone, man. It's not too big a deal. Yeah, we don't have a good counter to Blastoise now that I think about it. I may have to heal up Simon and get him to deal with it. Bit awkward. Why are there so many takedowns on your team, man? Takedown is, like, not that good of a move. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Oh man, we got outsped. Sad. I'm trying to think of Blastoise's moves at this point. Last time he had Water Gun, Bite, and Protect. I think at this point he should have... Will he have Hydro Pump at this point? I don't know. I haven't been super wowed with the AI's moves up at this point, so I'm not sure if he's going to have Hydro Pump. But I think I should probably expect him to. Although, sick play incoming. It's like Ratatouille, but to a lesser extent, because I'm going to switch in Charlie to deal with Execute, who again is not evolved, even though it's just a Leaf Stone. You are a failure of a trainer. That's really annoying. Okay, we're going to heal those Paralysis, and then we're going to... He's going to send in Blastoise, because I'm easily going to one-shot with Flamethrower. And then I'm going to switch back into Vance, because Vance has Water Absorb, so if he uses Hydro Pump, he's just going to end up fully healing Vance. Why would you... There's no way your best move against me is Solar Beam. Solar Beam is a 4 times resistance against Charizard. There's just... That would do like 8 damage. Just, I refuse to believe it. Okay, anyways. Blastoise, probably level, like, I don't know, 48, 49? 53, oh, Hachi-Machi. Well, I do outspeed this thing, so I do want to actually scary face it. Didn't I say I was going to switch out to Vance? Whatever happened to that play? Oh, whatever. Doesn't matter. What's your Water-type move? I mean, that's not even going to kill. I can't believe this guy is still rocking Water Gun at level... There's no... I'm going to check Blastoise's learn set. He has to learn a better Water-type move. I mean, I guess a lot of the good Water-type moves you get are via TM and HM, right? Like Water Pulse and Surf. Bite. I mean, Vance can't do much to this thing, but he can't do much to Ice. Ice? Us. How much does a Surf do? I know Blastoise is obviously very defensive, but I'm just, like... Switching out at this point is not something I'm super into. I mean, his best move is Bite. I actually think Nicholas is a fairly safe switch. I forgot to teach Earthquake. Oops. If he bites me, Poison Point might activate. Wouldn't that be funny? No. I don't know, man. Just, like, do I heal up here? Who's alive right now? Simon's alive. Simon can deal with it. Okay, Nicholas, you're still a good member of the team, but in this instant you are, in fact, bait. I need to find where my dang old Hyper Potions went. Right there. I should use this PP up on Victoria for Giga Drain. I think I said that last episode, but I forgot. Oops. Alright, you can Water Gun me. Oh, no, he's got the counter, the Rain Dance. It's not like that scary. In fact, I can just switch back out. Oh, insane play incoming. Switch back out to Vance again, and then Water Gun heals me for more because it's raining. And then I use Surf, which does more damage to him. Alright, he read me like a book, what can I say? Yeah, I think I'm fine if he's using Rapid Spin against my Vaporeon. Okay, so Surf is going to do, I believe, 50% more. Still not very good, but it's just... So his moveset is Rapid Spin, Rain Dance, Bite, and Water Gun. This guy is... I cannot comprehend this guy's insane strategy. He is a much better trainer than me, clearly. I guess the issue with Pokemon is I just end up talking about, like, the fights a lot, which, honestly, this isn't a very interesting fight. Like, I'm just winning easily, and it's not... Okay, if you look at, like, my team status, you would think it maybe is a little close. It's actually, like, not close at all, so don't be concerned. We're gonna outspeed this because of Scary Face, right? So I can just body slam him to death. So how's everyone else doing? I already asked that, but I'm asking again because I am out of conversation topics, unfortunately. You know, now I have a conversation topic because I was thinking about Ruffles and chips. What's your guys' favorite chip? And I'm not asking the flavor, I'm asking the specific chip. Because mine always changes depending on the brand, right? For me, when it's Lay's, I like a nice like ketchup or barbecue. I think ketchup chips are a Canadian thing, but ketchup chips are really, really good, especially if they're from Lay's. And then, like, when it's Ruffles, I like all dressed, even though it really does hurt my mouth quite a bit. He defeated Rival Blue, it's not that big of a deal. Let's read his dialogue, okay? He's a semi-important character. That loosened me up, gross. Valerie, you need more practice. I destroyed you. Hey, you know that. I'm out of here, smell ya? Okay, dude, whatever. What's our team looking like? Can we safely handle this? Yeah, let's just, I don't know, throw Charlie in the front, he can handle this. And then when it's like Pringles, I like a sour cream and onion Pringle. And besides that, I'm not quite sure. I'll tell you what I really don't like is kettle-cooked chips. I'm not sure if this is like a common thing. But kettle-cooked chips really just like destroy my mouth and I dislike them quite greatly. By the way, we're on the like Route 23. So this is kind of an interesting, I actually quite like this section a bit. You have to go through each little checkpoint to check the badges. So we could have come here earlier to catch like wild Pokemon, because there are wild Pokemon encounters here. But I mean, there's no point in that. It's kind of just like an interesting little thing. I do like this area quite a bit, because now, hey look. We need the ability to surf, which I believe you get from Koga. But this is the soul, but yeah, that is Koga. We got it, boys. Confirmation that Koga is the 5th gym leader. Tactical play to avoid wild tentacles. I believe in one of the red and blue official strategy guides, it does list Sabrina as being the 5th gym leader, but I guess Koga is supposed to be the 5th. Which is interesting, because it kind of means that, like, the gym leaders have type advantages against each other, right? Like, Misty has an advantage against Brock. Lieutenant Surge has one against Misty. Erica doesn't have one against Surge, but Erica resists Surge. And then Koga has an advantage against Erica, kind of, even though Erica's Pokemon are all part poison as well. And then Sabrina beats Koga. Blaine and Sabrina don't really work out, but Giovanni does beat Blaine. So that's kind of interesting. I'm not sure if that was intentional or not. Volcano badge, we got that last episode, sucker. Go right ahead, yes I will. And there's more grass here. I think you can catch like wild Arbok here, which is interesting. And we got the Earth badge in this episode, would you believe it? It might go a little long, I apologize for that. And ahead is, let's take a little sneak peek. What is it? It's Victory Road. Alright, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Okay, we're good. Next episode, we're going to tackle Victory Road, make our way to the final challenge. Not before I get the Citrus Berry, though. Hope to see you guys then. The series is coming to a close. Hope you guys have all been enjoying. And I'll see you guys in the next one. And always remember to bring an umbrella if it's raining. Okay, hope you guys have a good day, and goodbye.